To understand Keynesian economics, we have to look back around 100 years from now, where it all started. Keynesian economics all started with a man named John Maynard Keynes. During the Great Depression, John Maynard Keynes came out with the idea that they should increase government spending so that the economy can be restarted. Or in other words, he called it priming the pump. His theories of Keynesian economics helped to give a solution to long-term unemployment. To understand where Keynesian economics came from, we have to look at the Great Depression. Now in the 1920s, they came out with a thing called credit. Now people took this a little too far and went into debt and eventually crashed the whole market. During the Great Depression, this led to unemployment and workers without any jobs, which meant that the businesses couldn't get any product out to the people and eventually went bankrupt. If you were living during the Great Depression, you would have probably felt like there was no way out of it. But this is where Keynesian economics came into play. John Maynard Keynes told FDR, or President Franklin D. Roosevelt, about Keynesian economics. But at first, FDR was not really keen on the idea until the New Deal came out. The New Deal had the same ideas as Keynesian economics. Practically, the New Deal was where government spending would be put into infrastructure, which made workers be employed now. So they were building bridges and dams and all sorts of things so that the workers could be employed. And the Great Depression was done. By implementing the New Deal, FDR put the United States back on their feet. But at the same time, the whole world was back on their feet after the US had been. This all came out with the idea of Keynesian economics. This was made by John Maynard Keynes. Thanks for listening to our history lesson with Parker Kent.